Hi there, it's Karen with InspiredByGram.com. Welcome to my channel. Today we will be making a sympathy card. This is one of my card designs for my Thinking of You / sympathy card making class. The last day to register is April 23rd, so if you are on my email list, you would have received an email last night about this card class. So what it is, it's kind of like my club, but a little bit different. It's not a recurring subscription, and I'm not offering a video with this class. However, I am offering 4 different card designs. I'm going to make this one with you guys today. Let me just show you the other 3 designs here. So 2 of each design, and just really nice cards made with the Hydrangea Hill Designer Series Paper. I used the Tricolor Ribbon in these cards. However, I believe that one is sold out now, but I'm going to be substituting the ribbon with the Gorgeous Grape Sheer Ribbon. Will look fabulous with all these different cards here. All right, so I've got my instruction sheets. You would receive these instruction sheets here, printed in color with your shipment. I also include a supply list so you know what supplies we used in the class, and the instructions here too. So you'd receive a 6x12 pack of Hydrangea Hill paper, along with the Pastel Pearls, 200 of those, and also a bolt of that ribbon as well. So here is the page that shows the instructions on how to cut the Hydrangea Hill paper. You would need to do that, but we're going to make this card together, and then you can go to my website to register. It is at inspiredbygram.com. It's my latest blog post, and there's also an icon to the right as well where you can click and sign up for this. Another thing that's really special with this class, and this class only, is I'm offering a free 6x12 paper pack of Sale-a-bration paper. So that would include either the Paper Blooms, Berry Blessings, or the Flower and Field Designer Series papers. So you really can't go wrong with this class. It is going to be offered until it's a first come first serve, because I only have so many of the 12x12 paper packs that I'll cut down to 6x12s with the Sale-a-bration paper. And I know we all love that Sale-a-bration paper. It was one of the best Stampin' Up! Has brought out. Okay, so the cling stamp sets with this card class features woven heirlooms, and here's a card. Both of these are retiring. Again, you can use any stamp set that you have. Those are an add-on to the class, but the class is $38, and that includes shipping. And I will be shipping probably the first week of May, depending on how many orders I have. Okay, so we're going to be working with Mossy Meadow. This Mossy Meadow piece is cut 4 1/4 by 9 1/2. It's scored at 5 1/2. I will score that for you, so that makes it super simple. I even burnish the score lines for you as well, just because for me, it actually ships better that way. And then here's a Mossy Meadow piece that's 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. I've scored it here at 1. I'll burnish that. All right, so this is the first thing we need to do to accomplish this fold here. You're going to need to use tear tape, Seal Plus, or your multi-purpose liquid glue, because you need some really, really strong adhesive to keep this flap down. So I'm just going to use the multi-purpose liquid glue, if it will come out. Now I'm going to give it one more try, and I got 2 more bottles over here. Why does this always happen to me? Like, honest to God, I have no clue. There we go. We got this other bottle. All right, so I'm going to turn it this way because it'll be easier for me to see. And I know it's super hard to see this, but you're going to need to line this up about 1/8 of an inch from the edge and center it across, okay? And just give it a nice little rub there. Make sure that glue does adhere to the cardstock. Okay, this is kind of like a fun fold. It's gonna go like this, and then we're gonna open it up this way. All right, so let's see what else we got here. We've got some Designer Series paper, which is 4 by 2.5. This is for the tab, so let's add that right on. Each of these card designs, honestly, are so super simple to put together. What's fun for you is I do most of the legwork for you. I'm going to do all the paper cutting, except for the Designer Series paper, and all the scoring, the die cutting, and the punches as well. All right, so that's there. This piece here is cut 4 by 1 1/4, and it's going to go right over that little flap. So we don't want to see this. So we're just going to cover this up. And just when you kind of just like turn your paper to see what direction is going to look better, I kind of like it going this way, although it doesn't really matter that much. This has got about 1/4 inch border. All right, then I've got another piece of Designer Series paper. This one's a little tricky. It's 3 3/4 by 4. So if it doesn't go this way, which it doesn't, it's going to go this way. Just a little tricky, off by 1/4 inch. All right, and then I'm just going to kind of take a look at it and see which direction I like it going this way. So we'll just add it here. Again, 1/4 inch border all the way around there. Okay, let's do some stamping. I haven't stamped yet, so I want to make sure that this dries. So this is a piece of basic white, and it is cut 3.5 by 4. And this is one of our layering circles that will be teamed up with the scallop circle. Now these are carrying over in the catalog. So I am getting ready to start shipping out some of the catalogs that I use the Stampin' Up! Mailing selector for my customers. Now, some of you have ordered in, oh boy, look at that. Let's just flip it over. Some of you that have ordered in April, and I really appreciate your orders, and I'm going to be sending out those in the mail. Those of you that have already received your Stampin' Up! Catalogs from me, I'm going to be sending you a really cute card that features some of the product from that catalog. So if you're not currently working with a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, please let me know. You can go to my website and fill out a catalog request form, and I would get one in the mail to you, sometime this month. All right, so I'm just taking this little kind of design here that's in the stamp set, and I'm just kind of stamping on my envelope here. I always use the medium basic white or the very vanilla Stampin' Up! Envelopes. They're just really high quality, and when we make our cards, we want them to be sent in really high quality envelopes. So I do choose to use those envelopes. They're just really nice. Very professional looking. All right, so I'm going to take this piece of white. Now, what I'm doing, I've got a gap here, which that's what I want. I've got about 1/4 inch on this side from the score line. And the reason why is I like to close this up, and I don't want it extending over here because it will show in between these two, the Designer Series paper and the edge of here. And I don't really like that personally. I just like to have it look green. So, and this is Mossy Meadow again. All right, so we're pretty much almost done this card here. Let's do this ribbon. Let's add the ribbon to our card. So we're going to just tie a knot bow or knot, and I'm just going to bring this over. I'm using the Tricolor Purple Ribbon. And I know this is not available. I've got a couple spools of it left. So you will either get this ribbon or the Gorgeous Grape Sheer Ribbon. And that ribbon is actually carrying over to the new catalog. All right, so I just need to bring this over a little bit more here. All right, and just use my middle finger here and then slide this all the way through and pull with my left hand to get that nice flat knot there. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of move this in place. And I would highly recommend you having some ribbon scissors in your craft room. And I'm just going to snip these little ends off to make it look a lot better. And then next thing we're going to do here is I'm going to actually adhere this circle to the scallop circle. Again, these are the layering circles, and they are carrying over, which is awesome. All right, so just a little hint of that mossy meadow coming through. Flip that over to the back side, and then we've got that nice little scalloped edge all the way around the basic white circle. You're going to want to use your Stampin' Dimensionals to give this some lift, and I'm trying to find mine. Let's go to this table here, and I would just recommend 3. You don't need any more than that. So we'll just add those on and just give them a little push there and peel those backings off. And now this one here is I like to kind of line up the center of this circle with the gap there so it's centered on. And then we're going to slide this right over. And the final step, and it looks like I smudged it, but that's okay. I'll show you the finished card that I'd done previously. All right, to decorate it now, let's use our pastel pearls. So these come in 4 different colors, which is awesome. It's all the colors in the paper there. I'm going to add 3, and I'm going to take the Gorgeous Grape, the Highland Heather, all right, and the blue here. All right, so we're going to add this one all the way down there. All right, so as promised, let me show you the one card that actually didn't get smudged here. So here's this one, and then of course we've got a matching envelope here that goes with the whole card. So we've got it stamped on the inside, and we have the nice little embellishment or what have you stamped image here on the envelope. So for the information on this class, you can go to inspiredbygram.com. Order deadline is the 23rd of April by 8 p.m. Eastern time. And again, let me just show you these quick cards here that you'll be making. This one's beautiful with that gorgeous grape and the Seaside Spray. And that color is actually retiring. And here's another one, just gorgeous blues and purples, and I love this one too. All right, so there you have it. For all your Stampin' Up! Needs, you can visit my website at inspiredbygram.com. Thanks for watching and have a great day.